in the market. It's Verena here, and the market has made the move that we've been anticipating for quite a while now. Okay, if you've been following us, you know I've been pro sell. I've been looking for short on Eurojpy and on Gbpusd because of the confluences on the higher time frame, the weekly. Okay, seeing that we had the previous selling week and we had this retrace that was more or less quite long. Okay, but eventually we did see the sell off. And yeah, I will turn patience into profit right now. I said throughout this entire retracement phase, the best thing to do is just sit on your hands and be patient and wait for the market to come to you and give you a signal to go short. Now, I just took profit on this pair, GPUSD at 187 pips, which is quite good. Um, Also on EuroJPY as well. On EuroJPY as well, as you can see, we're currently um, 150 pips right now on EuroJPY. So all in all, it's quite a good um week. Okay, I hope most of you caught these positions, and so let me go over my thought process as to why I was looking for this particular sell setups for a while now. So if you guys remembered, I had my Fibonacci on here from the high of this weekly candle to the low, and I said I was as long as price stays below this region, I'm looking for sell. And I also did say, seeing that we had a 4 hour break of support of resistance, we could see a daily retrace to the upside. Now, um, if you've been following my content for a while, you know that I more or less tell you if for you to use the Fibonacci, you should be looking at 61.8 or 78.6 region. Now, 88.6 region is just let me even take it out. It's just a bonus region that is really not that important. The main parts of the Fibonacci are the 78.6 and 61.8. So as you can see, I more or less was on the 1 hour time frame looking at how this market was making a retracement. There are multiple pushes to the downside, but it didn't really give us a clear entry in the sense that okay, the market really push in the way I was looking at first. The first position I executed on was right here, and it went in profit for a while and then reversed. Stopped me out at break even, which was quite fine. Okay. Then again, with this, when I saw this here, I more or less drew out my counter trend in my trend line area of support, which we broke, as you can see. We came into the 78.6. I did draw out these zones for my previous videos. I think I'll put that in the description so you guys can check it out. So from this zone, we see 34375. We reached into this zone. As you can see right here, let me zoom in. Sorry guys. Right here we had a break of support, new found low, lower high, and then I more or less placed an order here at 34375. And of course, you can see the market still pushed back to the area where no, sorry, this is all right. My stop was 30 points. Okay, yeah, right there. So as you can see, we pushed back to my entry area, tapped, retested 34375 before seeing that drop off. Now I didn't add any more positions to what I had. I more or less entered all the positions I needed to enter right here. So yeah, guys, that's the thought process by which I executed on GPUSD. And again, for the people in my community that were reaching out to me asking, okay, now that price is back at our entry level, should we close out? Should we? I basically told them right now we have to let the market prove us wrong, which is we use the set and forget system on this trade. Now, going into EuroJPY, I also saw took a winning trade right now on USD card. I'll go over that on another video, but I just wanted to do a breakdown of EuroJPY and GPUSD because it's the pair that I've more or less been looking to sell. Okay, and more of you, a lot of you guys have been anticipating this sell. So on EuroJPY, this was the same um way that we saw the market, but on this one we saw the market reach into 100%, reaching into 186 or 250. Now the reason I executed was seeing that the 4 hourly traded below this area here is more or less like breaking support. Okay, so as you can see, when I saw the 4 hourly make a retrace back into this high and this candle here closed, I more or less executed, had my stop loss above the 100% on the Fibonacci and above 186 to 50. As you can see, there was a drawdown on this trade, okay, and then eventually we saw the market reverse. Now, what I will be looking out for on is currently Thursday, okay. So the best thing to look out for now would be a retrace of some sort, okay, back into maybe 185 or even higher before looking to execute. But right now, I'm more or less focused on managing the positions I have right now and not really looking to add. If I if I could get a 250 pip win plus the 135 pips on GPUSD, I'm good for the week. Okay. So yeah guys, that's just a quick look into um our analysis and how it played out over the week on GPUSD and EuroJPY. So have a good trading day guys, and I'll check back with you guys later.